Hello and welcome back to Replay Revelation. Here I want to show you some hidden treasures that came up while I played off screen. Welcome to Replay Revelation, everyone. Welcome to the surprise edition again, because I am surprised too, because this replay is 1 month ago, or these replays, and I have no idea what we played, what we did, but obviously it looks like Turbo. So, surprise, could be Turbo. We have 2 matches against this person, and let's see what we did, what we play against. If I make a note that I want to do a replay, or want to show a replay, should be something sweet. Let's see. Maybe it was just a cool match, or a cool person. So they had Pot of Greed, have a T set. So we have Metamorphosis, so this should be Chaos Control. Yeah, I think it's Chaos Control, but did we ever play Chaos Control? I'm super confused, but maybe... I think maybe I tested the... maybe I tested the Charlie Coke Chaos Control deck just before I did, or maybe after I did the Trial of Goats episode 1 video. If you didn't watch it, I will link it here, definitely. So this should be the case. Maybe we have played before or after the Trial of Goats, the Charlie Coke deck, Giant Orc. So this is definitely not Turbo. Very sweet. Oh, I remember. Now I know why we did the note about the replay. Very cool, very cool. So you will see soon enough, I think. You can write in the comments what you think right now it could be. They used knock on our Dekoichi, so they banished 2 Dekoichi of their own. We slam the Heavy Storm, they chain Book of Moon to their Dekoichi and have a return, so this is definitely a return deck. We have 2 metas, Tsukiyomi, Night Assailant. Yeah, I think the only thing we should do here is set Night Assailant, maybe set a Metamorphosis as a bait, because it's kind of dead right now anyways. Giant Orc stays in defense for this turn. They flip up the Koichi, get another plus. Do you guys remember the one boss in Metal Gear Solid? Metal Gear Solid? Is it the name of the game? I think so. Where you have to that reads your minds and you have to switch the memory card to defeat him. It's just so cool. That was a crazy idea back in the days. Never played it, but I saw it in videos that this boss exists. Metal Gear Solid? No, Metal Gear. It's also not Metal Gear Soldier. You can help me, guys. I'm not sure right now. So, we destroyed a Giant Orc with the Night Assailant. In this situation, I thought it's the bigger threat, so I think it's fine. Upstart Goblin. Yeah, we have to do it. We have to do it. Charity. Here we go. Here we go. Into Ring, Pot of Greed, and Spy. We are back, baby. We are back. Discarding TDs, definitely. I think we use... we could wait with the pot till Spy is resolved. But I think we are way behind, so we have to use any chance we have. Regeki Break, Mirror Force. We should be here again. So set Spy, set Ring, and Mirror Force. I think that's worth it. They will go to attack again with the Orc, and yeah, Return usually plays a lot of back row, a lot of like Dust Tornadoes and such, so hopefully they don't... yeah, of course they hit the new one. Of course they have a breaker, but we got the Spy at least. They get in with the Orc. One Spy dies, the other one stays on field and defends ourselves. Ooh. Reach a swap. Well, chaos is more than life. We don't have chaos, unfortunately. We should play just 2 spies. I mean, we can get rid of the breaker at least. With the Tsukiyomi. We decided to go after the orc, since the breaker can't do anything about the spy anyways. I like that. I think we should set Regeki Break. Yes. We got 2 metamorphoses anyways. If flip up breaker, use ring against the spy, unfortunately. Strike Ninja, here it comes. I remembered that when I saw Giant Orc. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So, they can banish exactly 2 dark monsters. So we should go after the Koichi maybe even? Yeah, we use it against the breaker because they can banish the Strike Ninja anyways. I mean, Strike Ninja is Tsukiyomi proof. That's difficult. I think we should... Yeah, we have to set Night Assailant. Maybe we can get rid of one of their monsters and then use Creature Swap with the Tsukiyomi. That's the only chance we have. But this should be sealed. Set the Night Assailant. Maybe they have even another knock. Graceful, sure. Okay, discarding Snatch and Tribe, so they should have game here. Yep. Heavy Storm. Knock. Here we go. GG1. GG1. Like Devastation Virus, even in main. Cool. 1 Hades. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, starting with 2 Thunder Dragons. Love to see it. Alrighty. Got the Night Assailant. This is such a, like, weird control hand again. But we got a Saku. We had a little chat over there. They have a knock. So Night Assailant's out of here. Well, let's see. Even Duel. Okay. So we discard Thunder Dragon, definitely. They summon Orc. I think we should eat 1 attack, because it's no threat anymore anyways, so should be fine. Spy, cool. So we set Spy. I hope they don't have a knock. Zombira. That gets over 1 Spy. Yeah, we Saku that because we can have a push with the spies. It's so weird to have spy and scapegoats. We decided to get it to defense. Ring, okay. So at least our scapegoats are alive. Now I would have gotten it into attack position, I think. I think Giant Orc can attack again. Not sure right now. They discard Thunder Dragon. It's a muscle memory from my brain. They discard Thunder Dragon. They discard Dust Tornado and Giant Orc. They have Breaker. We don't care so much about that. Hopefully they hit the scapegoats. Of course they don't. They attack with Giant Orc first, and then Breaker comes in. We have scapegoats. No attack. Okay. Oh man. Sometimes DB doesn't want you to win. That was crazy. Token Thanksgiving. Well, we drew into BLS, which is live. We asked them here already if they want to have a rematch. So we attack. Connects. So maybe we are back. One set. Yep, we just attack. Connects again. Strike Ninja, end phase. Alright, upstart Goblin. Another upstart Goblin. Hate to see it. So they have Strike Ninja definitely live. They banish it. I think they have a return. They should have a return. Strike Ninja comes back. Yep. Graceful Charity. Alrighty. Going to Sorg, Rebo, I think. And the Torrential. Rebo could be huge later. Sorg should be live. Discard Thunder Dragon. I wanted to say it again. Discard Sangan. We banish this set monster. I know this helps the return, kind of. But they go to defense. Summoning Zambira. We attack with the BLS. They get the effect again. I think we have a replay of the attack. Book of Moon. Huh? Strike Ninja comes back. I smell the return. I just smell it. They didn't go to attack position, so would be fine, maybe. I was saying in the chat, I don't know why a normal dead Zambira, lol. Yeah. So, flip summon BLS, attack. They shouldn't have any more. No, they don't have any more darks. They don't seem to have an out against the BLS. Yeah, I was saying, like, I never had a BLS sticking to the field so long. Just a pass. So I think we can get back. No, we didn't have Storm. But we have game with Karibo, Moth, and BLS. Discarding Lightning Vortex and the Snatch. Come on. Let's summon Karibo. Okay, maybe I didn't see it at the time. They have another book. Alrighty. Getting in with Moth. We have a Mirror Force and the Decree. Use Duo. Says Dark Soul. Awesome. Set the gang. They have an MST against the Decree. Bam. GG. Well, sometimes in life you have to interrupt stuff you do because of privacy reasons. So, new outfit, new day, same match. So, we are going into game 3 against Metal Gear. Let's see. Let's see. Been some weeks since I recorded the first part of this video. So they set 2 back rows, 1 set monster. We get shooted. We have monsters for days, so we don't really care at this point. I think maybe to get rid of the spy, or maybe the tribe. Yeah, get rid of the tribe. I think we just set spy or Sangan and set Saku. Okay, we decided not to set the Sakuretsu because they would know about it, so I see. I usually don't set anything if they had Dust Shoot. I think retrospective I would have set the Spy, which would have obviously been way better here. But I don't seem to have knock, so Dust Tornado, ID. So this could be a return, but it would be pretty early for that, I think. Now I would set the Saku, yep. Let's see what they have. Not a set card. Went to defense with the spy. I mean, decree could be pretty good here. I think we flip spy. Summon it in defense and yep, set the gang. Lightning Vortex can be pretty good later. Unfortunately, they have an MST against the decree, but yeah, not a set card. Serpent, well, that is pretty good with the Lightning Vortex. We have the Mauve, I think. I'd rather have another Lightning Vortex. No, I'd rather have a Snatch, I think. But we Lightning Vortex first. We get rid of the spies. And then definitely go in with the spies. And maybe then flip Mauve. Or flip Mauve before. But I think we want to attack first. See what they have, what they activate. Nothing here, cool. They know about the Saku. We could chill with the Mauve, but I think we are healthy enough to flip it to get Snatch back. Yeah. We got the Saku as defense anyways, so should be fine. No light dark. Haiku. Yeah. We don't care at this point, but maybe they have Solemn? Oh, okay. Maybe they forgot about the Saku or they didn't care. I see both. So drawing Beal as no light dark engrave, but on field. So I think just go in with the spies. Yeah. It connects. Could think about setting the serpent, but I don't think it's necessary. I really wonder what the back row is. I mean, it should be definitely a return among them. So giant orc coming down, attacking over one spy. We don't care. Sork. Okay. I mean, could attack with Moth, then attack with Spy. Really need a light engrave. Yeah, I like that play. It does do more damage. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Nice. Alright, so Moth, Spy, and the Serp from hand goes to grave. Serpent comes back. Of course, now we have light dark. But yeah, I said two options: punish Kaiku or punish Snatch. There's a GG. So Strike Ninja. Oh damn. Turn. Awesome. Just awesome. It definitely would have made a difference if we would have summoned BLS, I think. But man, oh man, that was nice. That was nice. I offered a rematch here, so we went into another one. We have a double match tonight against Metal Gear. Love it. Super cool. Super cool. So we have a pretty busted hand here. I mean, I don't want to say busted because it's just monsters, but we have Thunder Dragon and Pot of Greed. Never complain about that. So slam in the pot, I think, into more monsters. All right, and duo. Slam in the duo here. Koichi and Torrential. So this is an easy deco set. Pass. Welcome to Browntown, everyone. Welcome to Browntown. Breaker coming down. Backing into the Koichi. We draw. Scapegoats. Alrighty. I mean, we already have Light Dark, and I think we can be aggressive here. We drew into Upstart, to another Upstart. This is cursed, this match. Shoutouts to Cursed. I mean, Could be super duper aggressive here. We could actually discard Knight Assailant with Tribe. We have so many options. I think we can be super aggressive. Play out BLS and Tribe. We decided for Zork first. That's like the more conservative play. Set Knight Assailant maybe. Okay, just scapegoats. That's fine too. One back row, two back rows. All right. Knock can be good for later. It's always hard to decide when you play against like return. If you want to keep in knocks or not, because you kind of help them, but you kind of get rid of stuff, so can be difficult. Okay, we played very conservative here, but I see why. We got scapegoats. In end phase, we discard a Thunder Dragon. I really didn't want to set the Knight Assailant. Giant Orc. We can finally have a use of the scapegoats. I don't think they will attack, and I think now we can think about using Tribe. They attack. Indeed, okay. Maybe using Tribe, discard Knight Assailant. Okay, we go fully loaded all in. Merforce is out, so we don't have to fear anything about that. I think I liked the BLS play before more, like against the Breaker, because it would have been so much more damage, but I see it, I see it. We always have like try for an answer against anything, so. And with Mirror Force gone, this is fine. So I'm not sure if setting Spy is the thing here. We want to attack first. Go. BLS is doing BLS stuff. Yep, setting Spy, setting Raigeki Break. Pass. This should be sealed. Because we would have this would be 24. Yeah, this would be definitely game. I mean, 2900 life points. BLS is game anyways. So they have knock against the Spy. They play Spy of their own. Okay. I don't know if Spy is a staple in return. But it's a good card, obviously. So they have a Pot of Greed. They have a Graceful. Let's see what can help them here. Strike Ninja discard. Knock discard. I see that. We got a Raigeki Break and a and a knock, so I think we're fine here. Strike Ninja. Yeah, that's fine. We don't really need the scapegoats here. They're kind of in the way. I think we want to end phase Raigeki Break the new set. The Saku. We get back. Oh, there's no flip. Yeah, okay. But we don't care. It's a pity that we drew Sinister Serpent right after it, but we want a Tribe here? I don't think so. Yeah. I think they have a return maybe to defend themselves. Yeah. Here we go. Just maybe set the Serpent. Set the Scapegoats. Okay. I mean, better be safe than sorry, but if they seem to have a play. Tribe. Okay. I see. Okay. Snatch or Tribe. I mean, wouldn't it be better to snatch BLS? Oh yeah. Strike Ninja is gone too. I think I would have snatched that BLS and kept the Tribe, definitely. End phase Scapegoats. I think maybe in case we draw a meta. I don't know. Funny. Yeah, we crash Tribes. I got out of the situation pretty good, to be honest. Pretty good. Yeah, we summon the Sinister Serpent. Attack. Can tribute summon it next turn if they set a monster or so. We don't care. Big punish here, of course, is Torrential. Let's see. Alrighty. That was kind of stumbling. I'm sure we would have could have played that better, but who cares? Who cares? Alright. Game 2. Again, 2 set back rows, 1 set monster. Grab Dust Shoot. Spy. Yeah. We have an upstart. Trying to spy. Okay. I definitely checked the log here if I shuffled. Yeah, we said spy. They definitely won't count with that. So they flip spy. Have a knock. Have a Rhoda. Or DD Warrior Lady. We take a lot of damage here. Thunder Dragon. Not so much we can do here. I mean, we should Storm, I think. I mean, Zombira attacking over 1 spy. I don't know if I like the Kaiku play so much. I mean, it's fine. We get rid of 1 spy in Grave. Set the meta. But I don't think this is really winnable. Creature swap. It's interesting. I mean, we're not in the position to play conservative, so I think we risk it all. Summon Zombira. Yeah. Attack with Zombira into the Warrior Lady. Book of Moon. Okay. So maybe we attack into the set monster and could think about just swap meta away the Zombira, creature swap now. Love it. Going minus 1,000, but maybe it's worth it. Let's see. I'd rather have a DD Warrior Lady than a Darkfire Dragon. Alright, 1 set back row. Let's get in. Another good example how important it is to also have those level 4, level 3 guys in your fusion deck in real life. Because there are situations where you need them. We definitely set them off. We got plenty of stuff here. Got a Rhoda, I think, into... Okay, Zombira. Yeah, Strike Ninja wouldn't do so much here. That's the good thing with Kaiku. Strike Ninja is kind of dead. I think they get over the Kaiku. They have a Torrential. Alright, okay. Not bad. Not bad. Scapegoat's pretty good here, obviously. Nothing to do more than setting it. Have a Strike Ninja, which is live now. Yeah. We hit the Scapegoats. I was saying one nice back and forth in the chat and I just can't agree. I just can't agree. Alright, Sork. This should be live. Yeah. No need to wait. Torrential is out. We will banish that Strike Ninja. I think they will use the effect. Yep. But that was just a one-time thing. No darks left. So let's see. Lightning Vortex. Alrighty. This man got the stuff. This man or woman got the stuff. See? I mean, I don't complain. I was writing, I don't know what I did right the last days. And sometimes that's what you're gonna do. Giant Orc. That is a win here. Pretty close, but would be Cyberjar, yeah. Well, they got us. We banish. Yeah, I was right with Orc. They were saying I don't play Jar. Nice bait, man. Nice bait. Okay, one set. Torrential is out, I think. Yep. So yeah, we attack. LOL. Okay. Setting tribe. Another set. So now we can comfortably attack. But this is not over yet. Okay. Graceful. I don't complain. Decree, Mirror Force, Decree. Come on, man. This has to be it. Turn. Sure. I mean... no, they're all too strong, unfortunately. I mean, I was just thinking about, like, maybe Possessed Dark Soul is small enough to ring, but unfortunately it isn't. So we just go to main phase 2. They have a deck Devi. So funny. But Tribe stays, I think. Yeah. What a match. Tribe. Mirror Force. And a GG against Metal Gear. Well, what cool matches, man. What a really, really nice double match. Now I know why I made a note for this to post it on Replay Revelation. Super fun, super nice opponent, cool deck. Really have to play Strike Ninja once at on the channel. But there's so much deck stuff in your head going on, so sometimes you forget about stuff like that. And speaking of forgetting about stuff, I have the wrong layout here. Hello, right layout. Man, sometimes you're just confused. I hope this is okay for you. Hope this is okay for you guys, not seeing the life points and everything. But I apologize. You didn't see the life points, you didn't see the chat, etc. But I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed anyways. So this is it for today's episode of Replay Revelation. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs up. Cornstruct is signing out. I wish you all a great week. See you next video.